Hello, 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 lovers of the light. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you shall be in the world. Welcome once again to a unpacking of the message from Angelical Wisdoms. So before I get into it, let me see. I always forget things like sharing and telling you there'll be a link later to buy the book if you want it. So let me just see if I can share. Okay, perfect. Now all that stuff's done, I can get in the Zoom. Hello to whoever is just joining. I can't see your names at all at the moment, so if you want to say hello, say hello. So, what message are we going to be unpacking today? Ooh. Hi, Emma. Okay, are we ready? If you have your book, you can play along at home. Otherwise, just listen to my voice. The message that we're going to be unpacking today. All you need to be is you. It doesn't matter the job you have, the schooling you took. All that matters is that you spread your love around like butter on bread. That always makes me have a bit of a chuckle. But that is what it's all about in life, isn't it? Having a little bit of a chuckle. So, all you need to be is you. What are you allowing to hold off on being truly you? What excuses are you holding on to? What past experiences are you holding on to that are stopping you from being truly you? Because let's face it, you wouldn't be on the planet right here or right now as you are if you were not perfect as you are right here and right now. So, what is holding you back from being you? And I'll let you in on a little secret. It's you. Because here's the thing, as it says in the message, it doesn't matter the job you have or the schooling you took. Let's take that even further. It doesn't matter the job you have or have ever had. It doesn't matter what school you went to, whether you went to university, TAFE, finished high school, went to the worst school or the best school on the planet. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened to you in the past. Yes, it helps to shape you, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you have a supportive family or a crap family. It doesn't matter who you are surrounding yourself with, or if you have a partner or if you don't. All that matters is that you love yourself and that you spread that love around like butter on bread. So if you're holding back from that, what in your inner sphere is causing you to hold on to stuff? And funnily enough, this is the perfect time for it because we had a new moon last night. And today is the official new year in Chinese. So we're into the year of the pig. So ask yourself, what am I still holding on to not be truly me? What am I holding on to that stops me from loving myself, from sharing that love to other people, or it can even be sharing the wrong love? Because here's the thing, when we love, there should be no conditions on it, none whatsoever. And I fall into this same category too sometimes where I'm like, oh, but you didn't do this, or they're not doing this. But it doesn't matter, our love shouldn't be conditional. So what are you holding on to that stops you from being you, that stops you from loving unconditionally? And here's the thing, when we love ourselves unconditionally, without having to put conditions of lose weight, put on weight, have a different hairstyle, not have a different hairstyle, wear something different, have a different job, have more money. When we let all of those conditions go and just go, you know what? I am freaking perfect right here. Hi, Joyce. Right now. It doesn't matter what I look like, what I wear, what my outer conditions look like. I am pure freaking brilliance right here, right now. And yes, there's always things that we strive for. There's no point living if we're not going to strive to grow and evolve. But if you can say to yourself, I'm actually all right. I'm perfectly perfect, perfectly imperfect, as I am right here, right now, you will watch your world transform. And if you apply that to everyone and everything in your sphere, your world will transform. Because here's the thing. Hi, Tegan. When you learn to love without barriers and without conditions, then game changed. Like really, game changed. Hi, Lauren. So, what conditions are you putting on yourself to stop you from being truly you? Now, it can be hard, and there's going to be so many things in your past that you're like, yeah, but this happened and that happened, and oh, but they didn't love me enough, and oh, but they loved me too much, and oh. And I can put my hand up and say, I've been there and done that. But that's when we keep ourselves stuck in ego and when we keep ourselves stuck playing small. Because here's the thing, it does not matter what happened to you, it's how you react to it and how you change within to what's happened to your outside circumstances. Truth bomb, but it's there. So when you start taking responsibility and going, you know what? It doesn't matter that those buggers didn't love me because I'm the adult now and I can love me enough for the whole freaking world. Again, game changed. So, what are you holding on to that stops you from being truly you and stops you spreading your love around like butter on bread? Sorry, every time it gets me, every time. Have a think about that. Ooh, should we do another little exercise? I never thought doing these messages that we do little exercises, but I don't know about you, but I'm quite liking them. So let's roll with it. So, deep breath and sigh. Close your eyes. You can put your hand on your heart and on your stomach if you want to, whatever feels comfortable. Because this is all about you. And just happily sit there in this space and time, knowing that you are completely safe and protected, and that it's time to dive within to see exactly where the door stopper is. That's all it is. It's a door stopper, and a door stopper can be moved. If you want to, you can ask your spiritual pit crew to help flash a light bulb on the area that you truly, truly need to illuminate. Or you can just ask your soul, whatever feels comfortable to you. Remember, this is your journey. So when you're ready, just ask, what do I need to see to truly be me? It might show us a movie. It might show us a little whisper in your ear. Nothing might even come just yet, and it might be after this when you're going about your day where it just flashes and hits you upside the head. What do I need to see so that I can truly be me? And you might get an overflooding worth of images, but that's okay. You don't have to deep sea dive into any of them or all of them, but just have that allowance there that you're going to embrace and dissolve these. That while they are there, and they will never go away because they've made you, but you can most definitely kick that door stopper away so that they help you rather than hinder you. So ask your soul and your spiritual pit crew to now allow all that has shaped you and all that has binded you in the past to now help you on your journey, to now help you to greatness, to help you back to you, to help you see that you are purely freaking amazing, exactly as you are, exactly as you are. Please, spiritual pit crew and my soul, help to have all that I have allowed to hinder me in the past to now help and uplift me. I choose to see the positives in everything I have done, have been through, and am. I now allow these to be turned into doorways, to openings, to joy as introspective. I allow these to help me from here on out. I embrace them, I love them, I thank them, and I now forgive myself for not doing right by myself for all these years. Knowing that I am my own true number one and that I am the one to love me, to evolve, to grow. You can spend some time here if you need to, seeing it, feeling it, allowing that weight to lift off your shoulders. Feel it just fall away. Because now it is weightless, because it's here to help you. It is weightless because you have love for it, rather than hate, anger, and all those emotions. It is weightless because you choose it to be weightless. Thank all that you are seeing, all that you are being. Allow your soul and your heart to feel full of love, full of light, full of peace, that you have finally got to this point of standing tall and strong in your power, standing tall and strong in everything that has come before and that will come after. Standing strong because you are full of love for yourself and for everything around you. Full of love because you know that from this day forward, when you open your eyes, it will be completely different because you choose it so. And once you've sat in this beautiful, unconditional love, this power, this weightlessness, you can still feel this after. But for now, let's wriggle our toes, wriggle our fingers, give lots of love to everything that's going on inside of us. Let it know that we'll be here again anytime we choose, because we love ourselves. Wriggle your toes, wriggle your fingers, slowly coming back out. Start hearing what's going on around you. Start feeling the floor, the chair, the animal, whatever may be touching you, your clothes. Start feeling those and bringing your awareness back to the room that you're in, back to my voice, back to being on this live, and you can open your eyes. How was that? Let me know how you felt in the comments. I always feel like my face is really red after I've done that, or is it just me? Or is it just my eyes because they've been closed for so long? Oh dear. Who is feeling weightless, full of love, and full of power right now? I'll give you time to write. Who is choosing now to take full responsibility so that you can stand in that power and that love always? Who is ready to allow the past to uplift us rather than hinder us and define us? You're so welcome, Casey. Oh, awesome, Tegan. Who's ready to be ready? I think that's the whole thing, isn't it? Yay, Casey. Woo! Sofa wiggle. Well, office chair wiggle, but sofa chair wiggle. Oops, and I don't know if you can see her. I've just wakened the beast. Oops, now everything's going everywhere. Perfect. And here's the thing, everyone. You don't always have to know, like Tegan said, she said it's hard to feel what exactly I was letting go of, but certainly feel taller and lighter. We don't always have to know. Like, that is such a human thinking ego condition that we have to know exactly what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're doing it, when we're doing it, what's it going to bring us, and whatever else. No, just let the experience that you've just had do whatever the hell it needs to do without needing to know all of that. Yes, it's all about that ready to be ready, isn't it? It's all about saying, you know what, I'm ready for something different. I'm ready to step up. I'm ready to be ready to take responsibility, and I'm ready to grow and evolve. And here's the thing, it's not scary when you know that you're growing and evolving back to soul level. That's all you're doing. You're not changing. You're not all of a sudden going to be a completely different person. Well, you might be, depending on how far away you've possibly, and I'm not even calling it straying, but how far you've possibly gone from your soul. But it's all about being ready. And the thing is, if there's anything you need to deep sea dive into further, then they'll show you that. Just because you don't necessarily know what it is you're letting go of or embracing now, it doesn't mean that when you need to do some work on it, that they'll highlight it for you. And again, it'll be the same thing. It'll be a movie reel. It'll be whispers. It'll be something that you read in a book or see on TV that all of a sudden goes, oh, flashing, flashing. This is, have a look, have a look. So just enjoy the experience and be ready to be ready. Because you know what? You're freaking amazeballs exactly as you are. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have been given the face, the body, the hair, the arms, anything at all, if it wasn't meant to be exactly what you were meant to have. So embrace it, love it, and then that word love filter out to the rest of your close contacts, your non-close contacts, and then the world. Because it's love that is going to be what changes the world. And it's all about the love. And what it starts with is the love that we feel for ourselves first. So, before I leave, because once again, that exercise felt like it took 2 minutes and it actually didn't. The message for today, all you need to be is you. It doesn't matter the job you have, the schooling you took. All that matters is that you spread your love around like butter on bread. And imagine spreading your love around like butter on bread. 1, to give you a bit of a giggle, and 2, so that you can see, whether it be the word or a love heart, see it spreading, see yourself spreading it. like a big giant knife out into your atmosphere, because what you put out, you'll get back. So here is being ready to be ready. Here is to being completely us. And here is loving ourselves enough to be ready. So I hope you have a magnificent day, night, or evening, wherever you should be listening to this from. And until next week, have a fabulous, fabulous week. And remember to keep walking your spiritual path. Mwah.